No, I'm not ready for tomorrow, Austin. Hi, Lauren. We ready. We ready. We ready for UK. Say what? Say what? We ready. Or what? Or what? We ready. Say what? Say what? We ready for UK. Well, what? Well, what? We ready. We ready. Say what? Say what? We ready for UK. We ready. We ready. We ready for UK. Dylon, 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 Dylon. Come on, Satterfield. What's up, Moms Kelly? What up, Lemon Pepper Louisville 41, Lawrence? Sweet Caroline. Y'all hurry up and put the kids to bed. Cornell, what's good? Yeah. Ricky, what's going on? Happy birthday, Coach Payne. Now get him in the lab, Coach. Get him in the lab. Consequences and repercussions. So I'm from New York City. Hey, y'all, seriously, hurry up and put the kids to bed. I'm not allowed to have my cocktails until I finish this. So, ACC refs, though, yeah, that was Steve was funny. I'm not allowed to have my cocktails till I finish this. Y'all know the drill. Look, that's the only way I can allow myself to have my nightly cocktails as long as I get my appropriate water in. Offense got to show up. Run game got to show up. Defensive line got to show up. Cody said, arms are sweaty, knees weak, palms are sweaty. Sipping on the vodka for the cold. Ooh, let me catch up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wouldn't do a foolish thing like that. Just let me finish, y'all. I saw that. I know. I was sitting here getting excited. Alicia, sorry. Thanks for getting us started the right way. Alicia, thank you for getting us started the right way tonight. Actually, well, Alicia, I don't know if you have cocktails, and you deserve a better cheers than an Avion cheers. So Alicia, let me finish this. And when I get a cocktail, you get a proper cheers for the Beat UK night. What y'all think Kenny Payne did for his birthday? Smash Mouth time indeed. Ah, we can have a sage session as well. Wait, Moms Kelly, do you have bad energy around you? Hold on, y'all. Just making sure everything's cleaned up. Denzel, what's good? He went out to dinner for his birthday. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go look at. Man, this sucked. This sucked. This really sucked. Y'all want to see what sucked today? I had to pay $44 for a knob. $44 for a little handle. Lauren K said, I'm going to be obnoxious tomorrow when we win. Deion Branch hype video. Wait a minute. Is there something I don't know about? Because I'll play it in here. Frontman James, that was a funny tweet. You say Louisville Twitter notifications. Louisville Twitter. Ooh, I'm game. I'm game. Let me get my headphones. Let me get my headphones and we can do it. I had to pay $44. Y'all know my wires always tangled up. We ready. We ready. We ready for UK. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me make sure all my other windows are closed. Who knows what kind of research I'm doing on? Wait, no, I don't want to invite. I want to present.
For one of the great rivalries in all of college sports.
Float like a butterfly.
Touchdown.
Sting like a bee.
Well, this is what college football is all about. And in the state of Kentucky, this is the biggest game of the year.
I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Louisville, Kentucky, a city of champions.
It's gonna be a war.
Built on toughness.
You gotta go take it now. You gotta go take it from it. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Never backing down from any fight.
Look at this.
A season full of grit and adversity has prepared us for this moment. And Saturday, we step into the ring.
Ball downfield open.
The Kentucky Wildcats and the Louisville Cardinals. Everybody's been talking about this game. It's the only place to be.
And the Cards are on the board first.
Pressure time from the edge.
Into the throw, fires,
And it's intercepted.
picked off by Goalie to the middle, Goalie to the 10, Cardinals win! Cardinals win! Touchdown, Goalie!
The historic rivalry, the Battle of the Bluegrass, the Governor's Cup.
For one of the great rivalries in all of college sports.
Float like a butterfly.
Grabs to the 10. Malik Cunningham. Touchdown. Louisville.
Sting like a bee.
Well, this is what college football is all about. And in the state of Kentucky, this is the biggest game of the year.
I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Louisville, Kentucky, a city of champions.
It's gonna be a war.
Built on toughness.
You gotta go take it now. You gotta go take it from it. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Never backing down from any fight.
Look at this.
A season full of grit and adversity has prepared us for this moment. And Saturday, we step into the ring.
Ball downfield open.
The Kentucky Wildcats and the Louisville Cardinals. Everybody's been talking about this game. It's the only place to be.
And the Cards are on the board first.
Pressure time from the edge.
Into the throw, fires,
And it's intercepted.
picked off by Goalie to the middle, Goalie to the 10, Cardinals win! Touchdown, Goalie!
The historic rivalry, the Battle of the Bluegrass, the Governor's Cup.
Somebody be sure to tell Mitch to bring the keys to the trophy case. It comes home tomorrow. I like having Dion in the locker room for the rivalry game. 100%. Listen, with the Levis thing, I don't want to get so focused in touching up Levis that we lose track of the game plan. That's what worries me. Like, we'll get to Levis, but we just got to stop. We got to stop their run game. No big plays out of them. It is time. It is time to bust them up. We do owe them something. I do wish it was a 12 o'clock game. I could go for a 12 o'clock game. I think what I'm gonna try to do, I think I'm gonna just try to stay up as late as I can tonight, so I can sleep in a little bit. Ooh. Am I gonna watch last year's game just so I can be sick to my stomach? Got to leave it all on the field. Listen, I haven't been on social media. Did I miss anything else? Jeez. I went to Walmart this evening. Did I miss any other breaking news or anything? So it's Kenny Payne's birthday. Come on, KP. Get him lower. Get him lower. Jalen Withers, get lower, son. Get lower when you dribble. Everybody get lower. Alicia, they are not going to let him keep the football in his hands. They are going to protect him at all costs. And they're going to protect him by making him pass fast. It's going to be quick screens, quick passes, and running the ball. They're not going to give us a chance to touch Will Levis. Oh. Listen, they are not going to give us a chance to touch him. UNC and Kansas lost today. God, I need to turn around. I need to turn around. I need my basketball to look back on this like this was the football Boston College game too. Last year we won in the Bahamas. That was the last time we played good. Ricky, that wasn't an accident. Ricky, that wasn't an accident. Does somebody need to explain to Ricky and Matt that timeout was not an accident? Okay, I'm going to the kitchen so I can give Alicia a proper cheers. Somebody tell Ricky and Matt why we do timeouts on the midnight shows. Nice little beverage. What am I going to have for the midnight snack? Here I come, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so slow, Alicia. Everybody should know the rules by now. But if you didn't, that was just a little traffic ticket. Dwayne, what's good? Didn't we beat Maryland in the Bahamas last year? Yep. Props to Satterfield for turning it around. Bickett, what's good? Cheers, Alicia. Cheers, 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 Alicia. Thank you for supporting the channel. Jocelyn, I talked about it on the show. Normally, I make a big thing of chicken and rice. It was something my mom used to always make. You know, where you boil the chicken and separate it and mix it in with the rice and season it up real good. I didn't end up making that. So I made a New York strip steak. And I was talking about it on the air today. I took the tongs and I seared the fat cap on my New York strip steak. I had it nice and dry, and I did the kosher salt and the rosemary and worked it in really good with a couple of drops of oil. And I got out the good cast iron skillet. And then I started adding the butter and then start basting it in the butter. And then the key is what? After you're done, cooling rack, and you got to let it sit for about 5-7 minutes to give the steak time to relax so it makes it juicy. Let it rest. You got to let it rest. That is the key, Raiders. You let it rest, have a couple of bites, and what you do with the remaining butter and little oil and seasoning mix, whatever you got in there, then you take your shrimp and you go, yes, you have to let it rest. And then you just really quick, you get that shrimp right, really hot. I had a couple of bites. Oh, I haven't opened up the chat lately. You know what? After the game tomorrow night, I'm going to open it. Anybody want to advertise your channel? If you want to advertise your business, if you want to advertise a happy birthday or anything, if anybody wants to do you need any kind of public forum, responsibly, of course, tomorrow night, I will put the link. I'll post the link tomorrow night. Oh. So be prepared tomorrow night. We can go open. Jocelyn, you have to remember, I was overseas by myself. I had to learn to cook everything. Nobody in America would send me anything but my mom. I'm from Asheville, North Carolina. I had to gut and clean fish when I was a kid. I had to get home and put the fish in the sink while they were still live. I had to do it from the ground up. I had to go, listen, in Asheville, North Carolina, we had to go catch the night crawler worms at like 4 in the morning. We used to have to take the flashlight out there, catch the worms, the night crawler worms, get them all in the bucket, just so we could fish with the fat night crawler worms, so we could get home and you scaling the fish. You got fish fin popping out everywhere. Yes, I hope Momo and Tyon have the we had to catch. Wait, what kind of worms? Listen, those are probably the worms out there. We call them night crawlers. Uncle Rudy, y'all know my baseball player cousin Cameron. His dad Rudy is the one that would make us do the catch all the worms. So he would be like, fill up, you gotta fill up this bucket at least this much before we can go. Don't get baited tomorrow before the games. Read on Twitter that some SEC talking heads call our football team frauds. Ooh. What happened? Oh, wait, is the Florida FSU still going on? Listen, you got your boy Seminole TV clowning me on Twitter because my basketball teams can't get a win. I hate those worms. Tied. It's 38-38. For real? He can't say much. He wanted Stoops. I know he backed off of that hardcore, didn't he? Did the basketball finally get a win? I don't know. I know they got busted by Siena. I just think we just got to put together. And here's the thing. They're not going to let them quit at home. Peter, what's good? Rachel, what you up to, girl? Listen, Rachel, you better get out of here right now because this is uncensored content tonight. Don't be going to work telling everybody how Maven was on one. FSU was 1-5. We had to turn down free tickets. Okay, you with the family. Okay. Fair enough. So okay. So you can be up having fun. You can be up having fun tonight. While we gonna get ready to bust UK's ass tomorrow. Oh, hold on, y'all. I know y'all waited all night for this. Here you go. Listen, drum roll, please. To believe that never would. Okay, so you chilling till Tuesday. I can't go to bed now. Touching me, hurting you. Hey y'all, what if they play Sweet Caroline at the Kentucky game? Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so. Come on, y'all. All I need is a couple of fixes, a couple of nice little fixes with my basketball pro. What was the score, y'all? What was the soccer score? I fell asleep. What happened with the soccer game? The song never grows old. I know. I cannot wait. Actually, I'm going to get our fraternities to recreate that video. 0-0. I am going to do a sweet. I'm going to propose a Sweet Caroline challenge for our fans and our fraternities to recreate the video in some kind of way tomorrow. We're gonna call it. Maybe we'll call it the Sweet Caroline Challenge or the Evansville Challenge. What's a good name for it? Ooh, USA can advance. Ooh. Yes. What are we going to call it? The Sweet Caroline Challenge? Huh. I think that would be fun. I can hear it again. Touching you. Sweet Caroline, fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never would. Them kids was lit. You listen, I'm going to reach out to somebody who was at that party, and I'm going to bring them on the night show. Sweet Caroline Remix Challenge. Ooh, $7 on US winning. It pays. Ooh, it pays a stack. Evansville, Sweet Caroline. Yeah, because I want to give Evansville some love, but I still want it to be catchy. Evansville, Sweet Caroline Challenge. I sent messages, a video of my nephew saying, "Go Evansville." FIFA is corrupt. Yeah, they're worse than the NCAA. Yeah, that's a fact too. FSU just scored again. Yeah, Bosco. Yep. Steve was telling me about that game. FSU scored. Man, if my guys just step up tomorrow. Come on, fellas. It's in my wait. Hold on. Listen, my messenger is the worst place to send me a message, people. Facebook Messenger is the worst place. Hold on. I never check my Facebook Messenger. Listen. What channel is the Bosco game on? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a replay. Valley Sports 929. Ah, admire the FSU fan. Oh God, they've been waiting to have this year for a long time. Yeah. Thanks turning on the Bosco game now. That North Carolina State win looks better now too. Oh no, did Clarkson just get hurt? Oh no. No, darn it. Carolina fans had a rough night for sure. Hope it's not bad. Yeah, he'll be fine. Mm. Yeah. Listen, he has plenty of time to recover. Wait, what happened with Tennessee? Did Tennessee just beat somebody? Because yeah, I know he's acted up. Congrats, Mel. Congrats, East. They were playing Kansas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch all those. Come on, y'all. Come on. KP, just get them lower. Get them lower. Get them lower on the dribbling. Get them lower on the defense. Get them lower when they post up. 2 hands on the basketball. I'm telling y'all, we'll see our whole. He's gonna listen. All I need is KP just to make a deal. Just make a deal with your team. Give them these 5 things. And if they do them, you'll play them and they'll win. But if you don't do them, you got to make the deal. Hey, you're coming out. Lower on defense, lower on offense. Jump stop, dunk, and triple threat position. If y'all do those 5 things, you're going to win. You're going to win. Low on defense, low on offense. Stop falling. Tennessee beat Kansas double digits. Do y'all realize that Sidney Curry was going to Kansas? Sidney Curry was going to Kansas. Moore got on Georgia gloves, huh? Listen, when we get them, we get them. When we lose them, we lose them. Little cousin plays DB for Male. I still kind of want that chicken and rice that I was going to make. Pierce is good. Maybe just the bruise. Look, shut him down. No, Ricky, shut him down. Pierce Clarkson, shut it down. You're done. Look, y'all know how mad we get when somebody says, I'm not going to play in the bowl game? Look, but I'm like, yeah, Pierce Clarkson, shut it down. We're done. Brad, he didn't want to go that far. He said he just didn't want to go that far. They play fast in Cali. I mean, they're literally the best teams on the West Coast, the entire West Coast. Brad, I don't remember him saying that. I don't remember him saying that. But I don't remember him saying that. But you know what I was thinking? This is what I meant to talk to y'all about. This is what I meant to talk to y'all about. I was having a conversation today with Rummage. We're talking about, players and getting players and buying players and all that stuff. And I was like, if 10 games from now, if in 10 games, so that means, okay, we'll just say game 10 through game 15. If JJ Traynor is playing hard, violent defense and Kamari Lands is playing defense, if we got Fabio on the floor by then, if I got Brandon playing strong and physical, if Jalen Withers will get lower and physical, to me, that would be so much more rewarding if I saw these guys start playing more violent than just cleaning out the cupboard. Yeah, like they're the best two programs on the West Coast. Do I think the guys get along on a team? Absolutely. Absolutely. But okay, the better my team was, the more we fought. But listen, y'all. Deion, I shouldn't be telling this. Lauren, cut me off if I tell too much. Y'all know I love my teammates, right? Deion was gonna stab me with a knife one night. Good teams fight each other. Deion was going to kill me one night. He was going to stab me with a knife one night. Right over in Station House. I'm kind of over the whole Moore thing. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Lauren, should I not be telling this? Should I not be volunteering this story? Let me think about it. I mean, I've already kind of said it. Lauren, I'll wait for a text if I need to shut up. Because I'm seriously trying to explain this. Getting along in basketball. No, a knife. like a buck knife, like a big ass buck knife. No, it wasn't a buck knife. It was it was a big ass kitchen knife. No, it was a big ass kitchen knife. Yeah, I'm telling that story because getting along on the basketball court is very overrated. Okay? Carrying that onto the court is where you draw the line. If you listen to Peyton, Luke, Russ, everybody had their own circles and everything. Hypothetically, yes, JT, hypothetically. And before we go any further, I know what y'all are wondering. I know what y'all are thinking. And see, that's y'all problem. That's where y'all go to. The problem with society right now is, what are y'all thinking? You know what y'all are thinking right now? Well, what did you do? You must have been messing with this girl or something. See what I'm saying? I knew that's what y'all were thinking. No. Listen, we ain't never crossed paths with the same women, ever. And I don't know why y'all were thinking that, and why were y'all assuming that? You know why he said he gonna stab me? Because he said, I don't like you. He came over there and listen, we was at my place, we was chilling, blah, blah, blah. I was busy doing something. I ain't feel like hanging out with them. He said, hey, man, I'm sick of you, man, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, it escalated. He said, I don't like you. He was going to stab me because he didn't like me. We ain't never touched the same women. We ain't chased the same women. We ain't been in the same circle. I know y'all were thinking that. No, I didn't owe him any money. We never borrowed money from each other. We never loaned any money. Chris said I had 2 margaritas, feeling good. Yeah, listen, liking somebody off the court, it's up to the coaches and it's up to the players. It's up to the teammates to not let teammates bring it on the court. Liking somebody off the court got nothing to do with on. Listen, fighting somebody off the court ain't got nothing. Fighting somebody on the court ain't got nothing to do with whether we win or lose or not. We can fight in practice. We can we can duke it out in practice. Be on the same team. And after we finish fighting, check ball up top. And it's good because it's like, okay, at least we won't do that again. Go into the game. So, hey, don't go to the game solo singing Sweet Caroline. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. It's nothing. Listen, it's not even all business. Listen, it is personal, but it's a solution. Fighting is a solution sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a solution. It's a solution to the balancing of energy. Now, arguing is not really a solution. Yelling at each other is not a solution. But two athletes fighting, I don't know. It feels more like a solution than anything. I don't know how it is with women. I don't know what solutions are with women, like women against women. I don't know. I'd be fine listening to a woman explain to me how they solve problems with other women, because I really don't know. But I know fighting is a solution in a man's world. Just put your hands up, fight. Fighting takes it, and it takes 4 minutes. FSU wins. Congrats, FSU. I think Kenny Payne would let him fight. Get it out your system. Get it out of your system. Two people that fight, get the awkwardness out the way. They're going to be brothers for life. I've gotten whooped. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I've gotten whooped. I wanted to fight Deion that night. I did want to fight him. But everybody said he was really angry. So that fight might have escalated. But I did like I wanted to duke it out with him that time. That was one of those, I didn't care if I lost either. But we would have got, I don't know. I never seen Deion fight. So I don't know. I might be too quick for him. I mean, he's huge though. He might have, if he fell on me or something, he might have MMA'd me, right? He could have been able to MMA me if he got his hands on me. Yeah, like I said, I definitely taken some L's. I done got some good victories though. But listen, nobody I ever fought. I've never stayed mad at anybody I ever fought. I think that's the point. Like, I never had bad blood that lasted past the fight. Now, I had bad blood that lasted past somebody I didn't fight, and I probably should have fought. Worst, best punt ever. Okay, what we talking about? Florida State? I wish I was there for that Troy Jackson. Troy Jackson. No, Troy was gone by then. No, Troy would have let me lose. He let me lose. Everybody will let you lose a fight. They ain't gonna let you get like stomped or nothing. It's his job to coach them. It's also their life. They gotta want to win. 100%. They 100% make. Like I said, you never. I almost felt. Listen, I know what you're saying. Listen, Ricky, you could be undefeated. That means there's something you haven't learned then if you're undefeated. There's some humility you might be missing if you're undefeated. Just in my general opinion, if you're undefeated, that means you didn't take on like somebody you didn't have no business fighting. I told the story. My first good loss was like 14. It was like 14. That dude was like 30. He was like 32. He's a grown man. I ain't had no business fighting him. I never got in a fight with Reese at all. But you got to think, I was a junior. I was a junior when Reese came in. We was backcourt mates. We really didn't have nothing to fight about. Me and Reese never really got into it. One time, I think Reese might have leaked some information to a woman that he wasn't supposed to leak the information to. I think one time I had to give Reese the side eye because I think he leaked some information to a woman that he wasn't supposed to. Now, it wasn't a big deal, but I remember thinking, there's no way. In sports fights, I remember thinking, Reese, there ain't no way she knew that unless you told her. So that was probably the only time that we had any kind of issue. And like I said, it wasn't a big deal, but it was one of those things like she is not supposed to know that. And you were the only person with me. Leanne, what you doing? Alex Sanders and Nate beat me up pretty good one time. they jumped on me pretty good one time. That shit hurt bad. But I was like, that's unfair. Both of y'all beating on me, that's not fair. Maybe I had it coming, maybe I didn't. But Alex Sanders and Nate, they're just too big to be beating up on me. Yeah, I think he might. Listen, I know, put it this way. I know he violated, but it wasn't like, okay, if something is unprovable, right? Okay. This might be another man and woman thing that's different. Oh, no. It's probably a me thing. Okay, like my homeboys, right? Let's say my homeboy catches his woman in a lie, right? Listen, this is a real one. Hold on, Corito. Like I said, they jumped on me. I wouldn't call that a fight. That's one I just had to take. But here is kind of this is the way I process like this when it goes to the yes, Nate Johnson and Alex Sanders. This is the way I process. Okay. One of my homeboys, he found something in his woman's purse. Now, it was okay, what was it? Okay. I don't remember if it was like I don't remember it, like she went out to party and he went through her purse and he found like a hotel receipt or something, right? My boy found a hotel receipt, right? A hotel receipt. Now, right then, he knew she was cheating. He called me. He was hurt. He was telling me about the hotel receipt he found, right? So I'm like, okay, what are you going to do about it? His solution was, I'm going to interrogate her until she tells me the truth. And I'm like, she'll never tell you the truth. She will never tell you the truth. Maybe she's cheating. Maybe she's not. You found that hotel receipt because you were going through her purse. First of all, I don't go through women's purses no matter what. I don't go through purses. You shouldn't be purse diving. Number one. Number two, you know she went out. She did not tell you about the hotel situation. I don't know what she did, who she did it with, whatever. She's not going to tell you. What are you going to do? Like, what can you do about that? Right? No. Yes, she's gonna lie. And I was trying to tell him that, and he's looking at me like, what do you mean? Just like, don't say nothing. I'm like, because what are you gonna do? Listen, we deal with facts here. She did not tell you. She lied. She went to the concert or the party, wherever. She went to a hotel. You asked her, what did she do? She said, I went to the concert with my girl and I came home. And you didn't do anything else? No, I didn't do anything else. You went through a purse, you found the hotel slip. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to break up with her for lying? Are you going to tell her you don't trust her? Then what? Then what? Because you're not getting the truth, bro. Louisville Manor. Toy Tiger, man. Yeah, but you get the point. Like, listen, I don't even know how to start going down this road. But the point is, I tried to tell him he wasn't ever going to find that answer to that question. Whatever's going to bother you in your brain, you're never going to know the truth. She might, no, you're not getting, listen, she going to find out exactly what you know and exactly how you found out. And then she's going to draw the line right there. Okay, we were drunk. We stopped at the hotel for an hour or two just to sober up. I mean, there's no solution to that one. I don't even know how I went down that road. What was I talking about? First, I was talking about taking some losses. Try to tell him he'd take a loss. You said Louisville Manor. I said Station House. What was it called? What was the place over there in Preston? UPA, University Park Apartments. Listen, I lived at UPA when I thought Reese leaked some information. Because I got home, y'all. I got home and I had a message on my answer machine. And I was like, oh, Reese. I was like, oh, Reese, no, you didn't. Christopher Cunningham. No, yeah, like, and listen, and of course he never found out. Listen, he pressed and pressed and pressed. She admitted a little something, then gave him a little excuse. And guess what? By the next day, it was about him going through her purse. The rest of their relationship was about him going through her purse. And now guess what? Her purse is on lockdown forever. She'll never leave her purse around you again. You still don't know the truth about what she did. She gave you a bullshit excuse. Just let it go. That hurts when you're 2021. Yes, facts. This is facts. Yeah. It's like, I try to tell him, I say, hey, you have to decide, is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to know? Is it worth it for you to continue to feel like, are you going to feel like you got to investigate from now on? Are you going to be stalking until you catch her? Or are you going to let it go? If she told you the truth and she did something she wasn't supposed to do, are you going to leave her? Or are you going to try to hold it over her head? If you're going to leave her, then leave. If you're going to hold it over her head, it's going to be terrible. She did exactly what she had to do. But like I said, and he confessed to looking at her purse. Oh no! You shouldn't have been going through her purse in the first place. You found some information by going through her purse. Don't tell her how you got the information. She don't know. She doesn't know how you know she went to a hotel. For all she knows, your homeboy could have been in the next room. For all she knows, you could have followed her the entire night. But whatever you do, don't tell her how you got the information. So I said, well, how did she know that? Oh, I told her. You what? You told her you went through her purse and found the hotel receipt? You told her how you know she went to a hotel? You told her? No, listen. No, you don't get no explanation on how I know. If I go as far as to tell you, okay, why were you at the hotel after the concert? I'm not answering how I know. I'm not answering why you asking me these questions. I'm not answering any questions about how I know you were at a hotel after the concert. Listen, you shouldn't have been in her purse in the first place. You shouldn't even know she was at a hotel. But what you can't do, bro, is admit that you a purse diver. She's about to lock her phone. She's about to lock her purse. She's about to start. Listen. Yeah, listen. No, look, it wasn't Troy. It wasn't Troy. But that is pretty funny. But y'all, like, that was just my logic. If you ain't, Alicia, if you ain't answering my question, I'm not answering nothing. Y'all, I've told this story before too. Every argument I've been in since I've been of adult age is like, no, we're going to argue this. Now, later on, if you want to argue about something you mad at me about, we'll argue that separate. But but you have to make sure you don't let somebody bring in an argument when you have an issue. Hey, I have an issue with this. We have to fix this issue. But if you let somebody say, Well, what about the time when you do this? And that's a different argument. You're going to lose. Jocelyn, I said it too. Stay out of her. Stay out of her godforsaken purse. Why are you in her purse? Man, oh God. Let me go to the kitchen on that note. Oh, Brad said, I wish I would have. Oh, God. Don't read that, y'all. Don't read that. Don't read that. Okay. Y'all want some snitching? Okay. Okay. I'm reloaded. I got a story for y'all. Okay. This is too funny. Here I come. Okay. We about to connect some dots tonight. Let me see how many people are in here. If it's too many people, I'm not telling the story. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. If y'all are in here tonight, you about to hear some real snitching. Corito, where you at? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on now. Because now it's on. Okay, Lauren doesn't care about purse divers. By grabbing about the okay. Okay, y'all get to hear some snitching. Y'all get listen, where you at? Okay, there you are. Okay. Y'all want to hear some snitching? All right. All right, here we go. Don't snitch, don't be petty. So, okay, so Tracy says don't snitch. Okay. Somebody wake up Steve. Hold on. Okay. Snitching, yes or no? Okay, Tracy says don't snitch. Albert C, does that Clarksville gonna get real? Oh yeah. Okay. Do y'all want me to spill the tea? If y'all are here for me to spill the tea tonight, I will. If y'all are gonna go to bed, I will not. Because listen, she just opened the can of worms by saying that to y'all. Now, if y'all want to hear it, I'll tell it. If y'all want me to save it for another night, I'll save it. If you look for trouble, you'll find it. Okay, do y'all want this? Do y'all want this or not? If y'all are here, I'm gonna tell it. If y'all want me to tell it, I'll tell it. She might not like it. Listen, she might not tell it, but I'm gonna tell it if y'all want me to tell it. I will tell it. Hold on. Is it about the team since they've been back or football? Oh, no. It ain't about the football or basketball. It's about the team. Okay, if y'all are up with me, I'll tell it. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so we've been having this conversation. Let's go find her. Right there. She said, trust me, y'all. Marcus is a pro at not answering questions. He stood on a balcony and was fully interrogated and didn't confess. Do y'all want to know the backstory to Monica Roberts' comments? Now as good a time as any. Okay. Spill the tea. Okay. I'll give y'all the Cliff Notes version. If you want to know more details later, you can ask me. Okay. Here's the situation. I get overseas, right? I get overseas, out of the countries, my first time overseas, as an adult, as a college graduate, whatever. I get overseas. I'm there for like a day or two, right? I get a phone call from a lady. She's American. I'm overseas. American lady. She's obviously looking for her daughter. I know I'm the only American in this hotel room, whatever. But because I'm overseas playing for a team, there might be another American on the other team, whatever. I say, ma'am, what room are you looking for, right? She's like, I'm looking for room, whatever, 626, whatever. I say, you know what? I think it's the next room over. So hold on a second, right? So I go outside of my hotel room. It's the next room over, right? I knock on the door. Hey, y'all. She opens the door. Y'all, it's a fucking badass 6'3" chick in her pajamas or something, opens the door. She looking at me eye to eye. I fucking forgot what I was thinking. So listen, knock on this door. This fucking, excuse me, a very pretty 6'3" chick is looking me eye to eye. I forgot what I was thinking. Then I was like, oh, that's what I was thinking. I said, you know what? I said, I think somebody's on the phone. I think they looking for you, blah, blah, blah. She looking at me like I'm weird. I'm looking at her like, damn. So I think she comes over and takes the phone call in my hotel room, because it's her mom, So I'm like, this is interesting. And keep in mind, I'm overseas around all foreigners, right? So, listen, y'all. Listen, if she let her call me a liar if I'm a liar. She comes over, takes the phone call. It might not have been pajama, but whatever. It was sleeping. It was like it wasn't clothes. It was like, it might have been basketball shorts and a hoodie, whatever it was. The sweatpants, whatever it was. So she comes over, she takes the phone call. I don't know how awkward it is But I'm like, okay, this is interesting, right? So, we cool, we introduce ourselves or whatever. She goes back to her room, whatever. So another dude comes overseas, probably, let's just say, I don't remember the time period, but let's just say 2 days later. Another dude comes, because overseas teams, you can have 2 Americans. So the other dude comes over, he's older, he's like the OG, blah, 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 right? So me, her, and the OG are over there, like this is all our first time overseas, or over in this place. So, we hanging out, like blah, blah, blah. So one time, me and her just went walking because we were just looking for some food, some American food. It was like Sunday, and the place we was at like shut down on Sundays. Like it ain't really nothing to do. So we probably walked 2 miles up the street, just walking to see what kind of stores in this place, what kind of stuff going on. So we ended up finding a place where they had fish sandwiches, like Americanized McDonald's type fish sandwiches. And you're just overseas looking for something that's Americanized, So we found a little food truck that had fish sandwiches, and they had like Heinekens. And she don't drink. But when I saw the Heinekens, I was like, hell yeah. So we found these fish sandwiches. We found these Heinekens. When we got back to the hotel, buddy, he might have been asleep or something. Like, I don't know why he didn't go with us. I forget. But he was kind of looking at us some kind of way, like he was mad at us that we went exploring without him. But I'm pretty sure we it wasn't on some like we try to ditch him or nothing, something like that. But so anyway, Ricky, like, yeah, okay. So he was kind of feeling some kind of way that we went on that trip, whatever. Okay, listen. I'll spare the details, but eventually myself and this lady started hanging out a lot more often. We started hanging out a lot more often, right? And our doors were right next to each other, right? The other dude, the American, his hotel room was on the next floor up. So, it's nothing to come down the stairs real quick, right? So, okay, waiting on the balcony part. So this is what happened. I was over at her place. I'll leave out the details, girl. Don't worry. I was over at her place, but I had left my door open, right? So I'm at her place. I left my door open, right? He knocked. Listen, he knocks on her door. And I'm in there. He doesn't know how much we're hanging out together. He knocks on her door. Don't answer. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Blah, 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 blah. So listen, a couple seconds later, he calls. He calls her phone. I don't know if she answered or not, but let's just say hypothetically, like I said, you can leave out 1 or 2 details. He calls her phone. No, actually, I think I heard my phone in my room ring first, right? But keep in mind, y'all, I'm in her place, but my door to my hotel room is open. I think my phone rings first, and I think we laugh about it. I'm not sure about that. But then her phone rings. It's like, oh, girl. No, now, wait. After he knocked, he went back and could have answered it. I think she doesn't answer it, whatever. I don't know if she answered the phone or not. But anyway, eventually, he went back upstairs and called from his room, right? So listen, I scurry out, right? I scurry out her room, and okay, we lived on the beach, right? So her hotel room was kind of on the street side, right? My hotel room was right over the Mediterranean. So my balcony, I had a balcony in my room, and I had a balcony in the living room, right? And listen, right, and I mean right on the beach, like miles left, miles right. I lived on the Mediterranean Sea, right on it. Right under my thing is nothing but beach. So anyway, I scurry out of the room because I know he's upstairs. So I run to my room and I'm on my balcony. And I got a towel on. Don't ask. I got a towel on, right? So listen, I put my arms up on the balcony like this, right? And I'm in my room because I know he's getting ready to come down here. And the balcony is like, it's kind of wide, right? So it goes a little past the door, little past that. So there, like if you go to the edge of the balcony, somebody can't really see you, right? So I scurried out of the room. I went to my room balcony. I'm in a towel. So I put my elbows on the balcony and I act like I'm in like deep thought, like a CD cover or something, like an R&B singer or something. So I'm in a towel with my arms on the balcony, like I'm just in deep thought, right? Hey y'all, he come around that corner. He like, hey man, where you been? I'm like, what? He's like, hey man, where you been? And y'all, listen. I don't know how to explain this, y'all. But I saw the look on somebody's face, and I'm talking about there was confusion and frustration, and hey y'all, the look on his face when he looked, because he said something. He said something. I was like, yo, and he came, he's looking around. Hey, he's looking around. I'm like, what up? What's going on? He's like, where you been? And y'all, okay, so now this is what we talk about, like in the purse story. Like, you can't ask another grown man where he been, but he's like my OG, so he's like, he was probably 6-7 years older than me. He's probably 6-7 years older than me. So, you can kind of ask me where I've been, but you can't really like interrogate me like that, because then like, what you talking to? You know what I'm saying? But he's like, well, where you been? And I'm like, right here. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, he's looking around the room and he's like looking, and he's like, but here's the problem. My balcony, like my door was open. He probably looked in the living room, probably kind of like did a once over, but he didn't like go all the way out on the balcony. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Well, anyway, he looked around and he couldn't like it. It's my point with my homeboy story. You can't prove what I was doing because you didn't look all the way out on the balcony. So it's a small possibility that I was actually in my own room. But you're thinking I wasn't in my room and you think I was over there, but you don't know for certain. Yeah, I was doing my D'Angelo thing. But you get the point. He was so angry and frustrated because he couldn't prove beyond the shadow of a doubt where I was. No. He wasn't dating her, but we just all like we were the only Americans and we all just kicked it together. You know what I'm saying? So, but if all three of us are kicking it, but he doesn't know how close we are or something, he's feeling some kind of way. But listen, there's another story. The tables got turned on both of us. That's going to be another midnight story. Lauren, what number story is this? Because this goes into the midnight. I don't know if this is the midnight story. Is Lauren even in here? Or did she fall asleep? Um 111. Lauren said 117. So midnight. Okay. Well, if she's in here, okay, ask her the percentage of truth that I just told. If she's in here, if she's still in here and she didn't freak out and leave, ask her what is because listen, I need her to acknowledge the truth, the percentage of truth in my story so y'all can know, okay, give them a percentage grade of truth of the story I just told. Original Purse show was 101. Give the people a percentage. Oh, no. 86. No. Give me something I left out. That's not true. That 86%, no, that wasn't a B grade story. That was maybe an A minus. Maybe I forgot something. What part did I leave out? That's unacceptable. 86% is unacceptable. You tell them what I left out. Right now. You give a cliff note of what I left out in that story. Actually, 86% is still really good. That was afterwards. Wait a minute. You gave me an 86 because I left out how much pleasure I took in it? Is that why you gave me a lesser grade? That's not fair. Y'all see this? Y'all see what she marked my grade at? See what I'm saying? She says, nah, that was the story. See what I'm saying right there? Nah, that was the story. So she's telling you I was telling the truth. Dude was in his feelings because he was left out. Okay, maybe I left out how much pleasure I took in his confusion. But I still told the story correctly. I should not have gotten to 86%. Okay. She was joking. Okay, y'all. 86, she's a harsh grader. She's a very harsh grader. But she acknowledged that the story, that was the story. Who could make that up? I even told y'all the story about how we met. How can I be? So why you always try to stand in front of me saying you're taller than me? The NBA measured me at 6'3" and 3/8 or something. So you lied then. You knew you were shorter than me. Yo, I had to argue with her about her being taller than me. Of course you're taller than me with heels on, girl. Y'all, she wearing pumps. We at the club in Lebanon. She wearing pumps, talking about she taller than me. Oh, so now you want to admit I'm taller than you? Listen, I'm gonna go back to her college stats and see what she was listed as. How you like that? You'd be a smart ass. You wasn't wearing sneakers. Oh, so when we was in the club, you was wearing sneakers. You were wearing tennis shoes to the club. That's not true. That's not true. You weren't wearing sneakers. You talking about you taller than me the whole time. The least y'all could do, I share so much of my life. The least y'all could do is hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Be nice, y'all. Be nice. On the way out the door, hit the like button. With that being said, KP, get my basketball team together. Sweet Caroline, UK. I will post a link in the chat. Listen, we got plenty of time to give up the dirt. We're gonna have plenty of time to do the dirt and all that other good stuff. Corito said this is the wildest episode. Man, the life is wild. Listen, I try to keep these stories away from y'all. Y'all don't need to know all this stuff. When I tell y'all stories, it's true stuff. So I try to give y'all good perspective. Okay, enjoy yourselves. Beat UK. See y'all tomorrow.